I would like credit for coining the term future you or future me, but perhaps I heard it somewhere and things get embedded in our subconscious and then they emerge. But I've been using that expression, future you, future me, and how I use that concept to motivate me to avoid procrastination, to remain disciplined, daily habits. In order to love future me, in order to love future you, you have to love present you. I have to love present me. Because present me and present you was once future me or future you from the past. I believe a delayed gratification, being disciplined, keeping our word, even and especially when we don't feel like it, is highly valuable. So we have to remember in the moment when we've procrastinated, put something off, and then it came back to bite us in the future, especially if it was that we don't have time. When we were procrastinating, we had plenty of time, but maybe we just didn't feel like it. We were tired. And so we came up with an excuse to be like, oh, I'll get to it later. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. And then the future time comes, and now we're rushed or we're crushed, and we cannot fulfill our promise when we could have had we not procrastinated. I made a promise to pick up 10 pieces of litter around my yard, around my little neighborhood here, every day for Lent, for the duration of Lent. I may keep up the habit past that because it's good exercise. Anything that bends us at the waist, bends our knees, has us walking around in the fresh air, I believe it's beneficial. But then there's the, oh, I'm already inside. I forgot to pick up the litter. I'll just get to it in the morning. I'll do 20 tomorrow morning. And I didn't allow myself to do that. I said, no, let me just put on my sneakers and my coat and go outside with my little vegetable bags over my hands and pick up the garbage and then throw it in the trash. And I did, and it felt wonderful. I'm glad I didn't procrastinate. Future me is grateful because in an uncertain life, anything could happen, anything can come up. I believe it's always better to be prepared. And if the excuse in the moment is, well, I just don't feel like it, we can do the thing anyway because we said we would. And then remember as future me or future you to remember to be, I'm so glad I did that yesterday and didn't save it for myself to do today. Think about it. A moment of pleasure is not worth all the time spent, oh, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had gone to the gym. Have we ever done the thing and then be like, oh, I'm really sorry I went ahead and did that. I'm really sorry I took my daily walk. No, we're always like, I'm really glad I forced myself to do that. Take the walk, lift the weights, meal prep, avoid the unnecessary dessert. It's a pain in the neck to make my little keto yogurt desserts. It's a pain in the neck. And I always say, I'm going to do it ahead of time. But the consistency gets funny because I stir my collagen into it. So it's a matter of, okay, before I sit down to eat the meal, let me make the dessert first. So that I'm not all full and uncomfortable, and then I don't want to make the dessert, and then I default to some sugar-free chocolate, which is never good. That is a perfect example of a momentary pleasure that's not worth it. Future me, future you. To love the future, to love our future self by doing something in the present that's uncomfortable. See, procrastinating, we mistake that for some sort of self-love because we're avoiding whatever pain or discomfort or unpleasantness of the task in the present. And it feels like self-care, but it's just postponing the unpleasantness, the discipline, the whatever. It's just postponing it. Unless we just want to give up our daily habits, and screw it. We don't need the daily habits. Why be better? That's why I like the exercise of declaring and discovering our why. Why are we doing it? Why do we want to be better? It's so easy just to fall into an easygoing, taking things in through our eyeballs, entertainment. My point was that I have a lot in my to-watch list. And I resist getting too involved in shows. When I have company, it's different. We're here to relax. We're here to indulge in good food. I try to stay on my eating plan, and we watch stuff. But otherwise, I have stuff to do. I have a to-do list. And it's getting a little too long. So let me get to it. Love future you. Remember, present you was once the future you from the past. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Maybe I'm speaking too fast. And know how it feels when you're stuck doing the thing that past you procrastinated about. It doesn't feel good. It's like, past you, why couldn't you have just sucked it up and done the thing? Could you have just done the thing? And then hear that voice in present time when you're tempted to procrastinate. Listen and heed. So share this with someone if you think they will benefit. Leave me a like. Leave me a little comment, even if it's just a heart. I'm taking off on Sundays now, even though if you're watching this, it might not make sense to talk about what day of the week it is. But just so you know, I think taking the Sabbath off is healthy. But I will continue to make videos. And I'm so grateful that you watched this one. Future you will be happy you watched present this. Be well.